social media has nowadays become an integral part. With various social media channel, we have various kind of option, and if you can see, people are so much active. Not even only people, but brand are so much active on social media. And what you are seeing lot many of advertisement, something you're listening about the concept of follow us, like us, tweet message, and these are the common terms that we hear nowadays with social media, right? So whether I am into B2B business or I am into B2C, so B2B is like if I want some collaborators or partners, or if I'm providing franchisee opportunity to the business, right? So that becomes B2B opportunity. Like we have websites like India Mart, or if you take an example of Amazon seller account, right? So what they do is they try to find out the sellers to list their product, and through which they can earn the commission, right? And same way, if I have my e-commerce website and if I'm selling my products, then it becomes B2C. So B2B is nothing but where we have business partners or collaborators with us. That becomes B2B, and B2C is where we are serving to the customers or consumers. That becomes B2C. So whether it is B2B, whether it is B2C, right, it is very very must that each and every brand is present on social media, even for professional also. So if you know about LinkedIn, right, so many of people rely on LinkedIn to get good opportunities. So again, we use LinkedIn for professional channel. All right. So first thing, that how social media was evolved. What was the first social media channel that come into the picture, and into which year it came? So first social media channel was Circa, and it came into the year of 1997. Okay, it was just so it was also known as 6 degrees of separation, and it was just need to communicate with the people. So if you know about Orkut, Orkut is also very very old, but there was first Orkut came, then Facebook came, and now Facebook, Twitter has become so much popular, right? Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, if you might have observed, since last 3 4 years, YouTube has also become more popular, right? So then, so first was 6 degrees of separation that came into the year 1997. Then there was a blogging site that was known as Weblog. So that was only regarding the news channel. Then there was MySpace, right? That was also just a communication channel. And then we had LinkedIn, Orkut, Facebook that launched in the year 2004, and then Twitter was launched in the year 2006. Now if we see, each and every channel have different objectives to fulfill. So when I am on Facebook and when I am on LinkedIn, I might be having different objectives to fulfill. Why? Because we have different set of audience. So if it is LinkedIn, more professional kind of audiences are there on LinkedIn, and mostly I will be liking to serve as B2B business opportunities, or I will be searching for people or employees to join the companies, right, on LinkedIn. But on Facebook, I might be trying to sell the products, e-commerce marketing kind of thing I might be doing on Facebook. But I cannot do e-commerce marketing on LinkedIn. So we'll be understanding that why each channel is used, Facebook channels are used, and they have their own advantages and own benefits why people use those channels, right? So I will be sharing this PPT with you. If you can see this link, right, just visit this link. This link has a good explanation of social media evolution, and you can see. So this is just in snapshot, but in detail you will be reading about this evolution of social media. It's just in history, that what was the first social media channel that came into the picture, and into which year, who was the founder, and why, for which purpose it is used. So all that information you will be getting. So whenever you get a PPT, just click on this link, and then you visit this site also, right? Okay, so it was like business. It was free initial days when social media came into the picture. It was free initial for initial days, but now if you see, it is not free. Why it is not free? Because in Facebook, if I want to promote, I have to create ads. On Twitter, if I want to promote, I have to create ads. So for each and every social media, they have brought one platform that is known as advertising platform. So they say that if you want your brand to be more popular, if you want more leads, more customers, and more conversions, then you have to advertise, and through advertising, you will be able to find more and more people. So rather than if I'm just doing organic, so organic is we don't pay to Facebook or any other social media channel. We just post it, and then we have paid a social media strategy in which in that what we do, we create ads on each and every channel. So say for example, if I am on Facebook, I'll be creating ads for Facebook. If I am on Twitter, I'll be creating ads on Twitter, so that I get more businesses. So now this is how this channels, social media channels are also earning, right? I'm paying to them and they are showing the ads. So they earn millions and billions of rupees, because if you see, there are so many advertisers on all these channels, and that's why there is a competition in this channel also. If you see about Facebook, each and every time it will bring new updates. Even for Instagram, so if you know, TikTok has been banned, right, by India. So TikTok has released, Instagram has released a new feature that is known as Reel. So we'll be discussing about this feature also when we are discussing about Instagram. But yes, my point over here is that they keep on bringing some new and new technologies and updates, so that more and more people like those channel and more people are on those channel. Now, what will happen if that channel becomes popular and more people are creating account on that channel? It becomes then what will happen, marketers will advertise on this channel. So if face okay, great. Yeah, so what happens that all these channels are working towards bringing good customer experience, good audience experience. Why they are bringing such experience? Because if their platform is good to use and many of people are using that platform, right, it becomes easier to earn money for them, because then marketers will mostly advertise on those channels. So now, if you know about some channels like Pinterest, right? Most of them are not interested in Pinterest, mostly in India. So we don't think of advertising on Pinterest because it is not a popular channel amongst the audiences also. So when someone will say, okay, my brand want to advertise on social media, what on which social media channel I should advertise? So mostly, most of them will be saying like Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Those are most preferred channel. Why? Because they have created such good options and good user experience. So we'll be understanding that what kind of things and what are the features for each these channels that we have present.